Hey everybody, welcome to the Gaming Bros.
We're playing Star Wars today.
Star Wars The Force Unleashed.
The actor in this game is really weird looking.
Right, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So... Okay, let's see here. Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. Alright. Sith Master!
You're going with the hardest difficulty?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Alright.
Kid is behind the controls on this game, not me.
And you're playing Fallout 3.
I'm not playing Fallout 3.
You were.
I am not playing Fallout... You know what, fuck you. Anyway.
Ta-da! Ba, 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 ba.
Can we skip this part,
Fine.
please?
I can't. I can't.
Yeah, no skipping this, I guess.
The Force Unleashed, the slowest text in the galaxy.
That's just Star Wars.
Sam Witwer, the actor who plays the apprentice with no name.
Are you sure that's his name?
Yes, I looked it up.
Are you sure you
Yes.
got your facts straight this time?
Yes.
Mr. Billy Mays.
God damn you, shut up.
God.
His name is Sam Witwer. Really, look it up.
Wasn't he from, the hell what was that, the name of that show? It was about a werewolf, a vampire, and a ghost. And they
Being
were
Human?
Being Human? Was that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what
he
it
was in
was.
the American version of that.
Yeah,
wasn't
he was the vampire.
Yeah.
He's not a bad actor, but I don't know.
I don't know. These games are just kind of weird.
Yeah, most of the Star Wars games are pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, well, some of them, yeah, definitely. Like
I've been playing Knights of the Old Republic like crazy.
Yeah, I got a couple of friends who are really
There we
into
go.
that. So,
So
the new Star Wars movie is going to come out in like 2 months.
I don't know. I might see that.
Here
Darth
we are.
Vader, motherfucker! Check me out.
Yeah, that's Darth Vader, all right.
I'm awesome.
But so, so what do you think? Do you think the movie's going to be any good?
I don't know. Maybe. When I saw the third trailer, I just had more questions. Hey, you. Whee!
Wow.
Brutality!
That was extreme.
Yes, it was.
But so anyway, we were talking about anime earlier because we were
Yeah.
talking about JoJo and like we were talking about just other things that just good anime and bad anime. Like okay,
Yeah.
so like what's a good anime?
I don't know.
But really, you're not gonna go with
JoJo and
Yeah.
like DBZ, I guess.
like,
DBZ is silly as hell, but I will still sometimes watch it just because.
Well, I get the feeling DBZ has really not aged well.
Some of the movies are pretty good though. Like the Broly movie, that one was awesome.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like I said, DBZ just really has not aged well.
Yeah.
But
Come here, you.
one of the things I wanted to talk about is that we were just talking about just this joke that we heard from the two best friends play was when they
You just shot yourself.
they basically sum up the entirety of what it's like to watch Naruto.
Yeah.
Which is basically just Naruto just totally shits the bed halfway, like just at one point. Like,
Believe it.
Whatever that is, whatever point you believe that to be, just totally shits the bed. And I honestly agree. I mean, I read those books for a long ass time, and it totally just shits
needs
the
to
bed.
stop.
Well, like a series can go on for a long time, but it's gotta keep your interest. Like
Yeah,
Berserk is still
goddamn you.
going, and
That's really good too.
oh, Berserk is amazing. But like, there's a bunch of other stuff in it that's just.
I don't think I could ever watch the anime. Reading the comic was just enough for me.
Well, like
Just that one scene, the vortex or the eclipse or whatever.
the eclipse,
that,
yeah, the night
I
of the
cannot.
eclipse.
I don't think I could
That-
ever watch that in animation.
Well, supposedly that's where the anime ends.
Yeah.
The
I heard
anime
about
supposedly ends at the night of the eclipse. By the way, we're gonna try and keep this spoiler free if you wanted to watch any of these
that.
things.
So
but
skip ahead a little bit. I don't know how far.
no, we won't spoil anything. But
Yeah.
in Berserk, the night of the eclipse. That's when your
come
stomach
on.
starts to feel kind of like that's when you start to feel kind of sick.
I.
It's really hard to get through.
Okay, here's a question. Did you like Griffith from the beginning at all?
No, I never liked Griffith.
Yeah, it's just the lips.
Well,
Just
no,
the
you
damn
know-
lips and
you
his
know,
character too.
The thing is that like Griffith is the it is the worst.
Yeah.
Just like he is like
the worst villain ever.
Oh, he is the most evil villain I have seen, because he is exactly what a real villain is.
Yeah.
Someone who passes themselves off as a good person and a hero, but in reality is just doing whatever it takes to basically further himself in like his malevolent plans. It's diabolical, it's evil, and it's fucking horrible.
It's disgusting.
Oh, he is just a horrid individual. It's just like the guy, like who created Berserk?
I don't know. I can't remember his name or her name.
I'm pretty sure it's a guy, but like he has made some amazing characters.
Yeah.
And like
Casca, the little witch.
Yeah, like that. Like even like the really annoying characters, like the little kid that hangs out with Puck.
Yeah.
All the time. Like
I like Puck,
he's like they're obviously there more for comedic relief, but even they're kind of interesting, you know?
Yeah.
In their own right, and like I like the witch.
Yeah, the little witch girl. She's adorable.
I think she's really cool, and like it's yeah, and again like Casca, like her. Oh god, like what happens to Casca?
Oh yeah,
man. God, it's horrible.
Okay, let me ask you something. Is this menacing? Vader just hopping up and down continuously? Is this menacing?
No, but
whee!
No, it's.
Fear me, for I am Darth Vader, hopping around like a rabbit.
Right. There's a lot of jumping in this game.
Where were we?
Yeah, we're talking about anime. So
yeah.
So what's another anime that just kind of like. Just kind of did that. It kind of like shit the bed, or it just like it totally like at one point you're like, oh, I really don't care. GT. Okay, so where exactly in GT did you finally just go like, all right, you know what, I'm done with this?
Maybe when Vegeta was possessed by Baby.
I keep forgetting that was a character.
Yeah. Baby
Vegeta.
The design was kind of cool, I think.
The design was weird, but it wasn't like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
But you see,
you go.
I read a lot of, I read Naruto for a long time and then I gave up on it, but I also read One Piece.
Yeah, a couple of the comics were pretty good. Like, you get to learn more about the characters and the swordsmen, everybody.
Yeah, well, you know,
I will always say that the fight with Luffy and Arlong was pretty awesome.
That was pretty good, yeah, but it's like way after that I finally just said like, okay, you know, I'm done with this, and I remember exactly where it was that I said I'm done, like I'm not gonna do this anymore. It was way later on where
where did those guys come from?
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this as spoiler free as ever. As I possibly can.
Okay.
But so the thing is that whoa, what the fuck? that Wookiee just appeared out of nowhere, and he just like, yeah, he just like he showed up to have a heart attack. But
die.
So the thing is with is that when I was reading it, like something happened, like something really traumatic happens to Luffy and things like that. So what happens is, like I said, I'll keep it as spoiler free as ever. But basically, one of the newer characters that is introduced way later on in the series has kind of built himself up as like, yeah, he's the villain of the entire series now, which is Blackbeard, for some stupid reason, and so something happens, and like for like 3 years or something like that, 2 or 3 years, all of the characters go their separate ways to become like stronger and better and everything, and then they regroup.
A long time to kill this guy.
And they like regroup, right?
Yeah.
So, but then it's like, okay, so this is like a chance for the characters to develop and like, you know, have some like new things.
But let me guess, they didn't change it all.
No, they didn't. Like that was the thing that made me go like,
that's
okay,
a huge problem.
Like I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like I'm not doing this anymore. Is because like the characters show up, right, and they're all stronger, they're all different, and like, but that's it. Is like they got stronger and they got a wardrobe change. That's literally the entirety of like this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, like I like at that point I'm like, okay, I'm done. Man. I'm not gonna keep reading this.
Okay, but what? Sorry, there was also Case Closed. I thought that was just like, I'm done. When I learned there was like over maybe like 40 books, I just thought, yeah, I'm done. No more. Forget it.
Well, yeah, that series really survives on like on the characters and like something like that. Same thing with like Inuyasha or something, like a lot of those like series that just keep going and going, like really make what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, they really hold together.
Shit.
They really hold themselves together by
Okay, I have a question. How was he able to catch his saber like that?
I don't know. I don't know, Star Wars.
Whee!
That was a TIE fighter.
Yes, it was. And this guy's a dick.
It's fantastic.
Alright, there's also Fist of the North Star. That was just too ridiculous for me to continue watching.
Oh, come on. Fist of the North Star was great.
No, I was just done with it.
Oh, Fist of the North Star was fantastic. I loved it. It was
so
over the top
stupid.
ridiculous.
Now, there was one good thing about it, that it inspired the character Jonathan from JoJo.
Oh,
That was possibly the best part.
Very heavily, a lot of other things heavily inspired.
Jonathan was way better than Kenshiro, I think.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Kenshiro was largely based
off.
off... Kenshiro was largely based off of Mad Max.
And Bruce Lee, don't forget
And
that.
Bruce Lee. And so... You have to remember that, Mad Max really didn't have a lot of emotion. He was just kind of there.
Very true.
How are you not dead?
I don't know.
You have absolutely no life left.
I'm Darth Vader. That's why.
Fair enough. Okay, I won't even...
I have the power of fanboys behind me.
Okay. I thought you were going to go with the James Earl Jones reference, but no, that's alright.
James Earl Jones is back doing the voice of Darth Vader in their new cartoon series.
Cartoon series?
Yeah, it's a CG cartoon series called Star Wars Rebels, and he's back doing the voice of Vader.
Okay, that's interesting.
He sounds okay.
Seriously, you just got hit. You have no life left. What the hell?
I'm Darth Vader.
Did you put a cheat code in?
No.
Did you put a cheat code in?
No, I didn't. Slap.
Yeah, that was a pretty wimpy hit.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, I want you to say something for Vader here.
Okay.
Anything.
What?
Say something in a Vader voice.
Now, I want you to turn your head and cough.
That works. Okay. Okay. Raggedy Ann.
Okay,
No,
and... So...
Okay,
I don't remember a lot of this game, because I remember you kill this dude, and then you, steal his kid.
Yeah, you take his son.
And that becomes his secret apprentice or anything?
Yeah, it does.
When was it finally... was it in this game that they actually say his name is Starkiller, or was that in the second game?
His name isn't Starkiller, that's his code name.
Yeah,
he
but,
doesn't have a birth name.
Yeah, he doesn't have an...
That guy's just weird looking.
When did they start calling him Starkiller?
They call him Starkiller since the beginning, I believe, in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. This... You thought this was James Earl Jones doing the voice of Vader in this game, didn't you?
I don't know, but it sounded convincing enough, I guess.
Yeah. This is done by a white guy, though. So, I don't know what's
Okay, I don't understand what that has to do with anything, but
I don't
whatever.
know. Okay, the story about how Darth Vader adopted a child and did stuff to him and turned him into a vampire, apparently. And...
You really need to just stop talking right now.
Next time, guys.